Another edition of Full Metal Classic coming to you on Thursday, September 5th. We're here. We got a couple of new people. I'm going to run down our list right quick. Matt, you're an individual I don't believe I've actually seen compete. This is your first time, right?
This is my first time in Full Metal Classic. I know I've done, I think, Nerd Wars and Marvel Battleground once each. So this is my first time in the Classic realm.
That's awesome, dude. I'm glad to hear it. I've got another person that everybody seems to see almost all the time, every time they turn on Full Metal Classic. It is one big Swarly. Nick Carley, how you doing, baby?
Doing well, my man. I mean, this is my first time, so I'm super happy to be here. I'm just kidding. But no, happy to have another chance at it. I did really well last time, so let's see how this goes.
Hell yeah. We have a returning winner in here with us tonight. That would be Mr. Brandon Dunlap. Brandon's here. How you feeling tonight, Brandon? You hoping to get another win?
Guys. Happy to be back in this. Ready to rock and roll.
Hell yeah. I've got Antonio here, the recently engaged, spoiler alert,
sir.
Antonio Chavez. How are you doing tonight, Dag?
She just called me recently engaged, so yeah, I'm pretty happy as hell. The happiest I've been at this moment. And I just want to get this first win, man. That would make this whole week.
I feel it.
Awesome.
I feel it. And another new face. The Mr. Kevin Poss. How are you doing tonight?
Doing well, and glad to be on the show.
All right, glad to hear it. So, guys, I'll break it down for you real quick. Round one's going to work like this. There are 8 questions. You have 3 repeats. Feel free to use them whenever. We don't really do the challenge thing around here. All we're going to say is try to keep your hands on screen at all times. And yeah, I'm going to ask you a couple questions. I'll give you 15 seconds. You write down your answer, and then I will say pens down. If I see you continuing to write after I say pens down, I'll deduct a point. I'll do that twice, and then if I have to say it again a third time, I will kick you out. But if everybody understands the rules and everybody's ready, I say let's start.
Let's go.
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Good luck.
All right, yo. Your first question comes in the realm of action movies. The action-filled final act of Bad Boys 2 takes place in what country? Witty banter. What country would you want to go to, Jason? Well, I don't know, man. I've, to quote Johnny Cash, been everywhere. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Let's start with Matt. Matt, what'd you get?
I got Cuba.
Cuba is correct for a point. Nick.
Pulled that out of my other end, Cuba.
Cuba. Antonio.
Never seen it. Cuba.
Kevin.
I went the other direction, Canada.
That would have been funny, actually.
Would have been more interesting.
Really good.
And Brandon.
I was heading in the right direction, but I couldn't quite get there. I put Mexico.
Ooh, in testing, that has been said before. And question number 2 comes in the realm of holiday films. In A Christmas Story, instead of saying the actual F word, what do we hear Ralphie say during the tire changing scene? Jay, have you ever not been able to cuss every day of my life? How do you work that out? I fucking don't. Okay.
Exactly. That's my life right there.
And we'll go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and we will start with Nick.
Except I didn't say fudge.
Except he didn't say fudge. That is correct. Antonio.
I said filth.
Unfortunately, no. Kevin.
Freak.
No. Brandon.
Fudge.
Fudge. And Matt.
Fudge, the word.
Fudge. That is correct. All right, guys. Your third question comes in the realm of animated movies. You know what they do and how they're made. What 2014 animated film stars Zoe Saldana, Channing Tatum, Ice Cube, and Diego Luna.
Okay.
That Diego Luna. I liked him in Casa de Mi Padre
Oh yeah, that was a good one.
with Will Ferrell. It was great. We'll go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Antonio.
I know it's wrong. Coco.
Unfortunately, it is not Coco. Kevin.
I got Cars.
It is not Cars, unfortunately. Would have been a better voice cast. Fight me, Caleb Coho.
Careful.
Brandon.
The Book of Life.
The Book of Life is correct.
Damn it.
Matt.
I was off by one word. I said the Tree of Life.
Oh, so close.
Oh.
And Nick.
Different movie.
I got stuck and thought the holiday. I just put Day of the Dead. But yeah,
Oh,
right.
I can see
Golly. Good pull, man.
that's a great pull because nobody watched that movie.
I remember the trailer. I never watched it.
I
All right, guys,
told
question.
Channing Tatum was in that.
Yeah.
Question number 4 comes here in the realm of comedies. The chuckles, the belly busters, the guffaws, the ha-has. In Daddy's Home 2, which 2 actors play Brad and Dusty's fathers? If you could have an actor play your father, Jay, who would it be? Damn, son, that's a good question. For somebody who has the gravitas of my own voice, I'd have to go James Earl Jones. Like,
Jay,
yeah,
you must take your place in the circle of life.
5.
Will you repeat the
4.
question, please?
Yeah, was that Kevin?
Yes, please.
All right, Kevin, your repeat comes in the realm of comedies. In Daddy's Home 2, which 2 actors play Brad and Dusty's fathers?
I know.
And we'll go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. We will start with Brandon.
John Lithgow and Mel Gibson.
Correct. Matt.
Mel Gibson and John Lithgow.
Nice.
All right.
Nick.
I kept getting. I got the wrong face. I put Kelsey Grammer instead of John Lithgow.
Ooh.
Ugh, man.
Antonio.
Mel Gibson, John Lithgow.
Ooh.
And Kevin.
I had Mel Gibson, and I couldn't find the other one.
All right, guys. And at least one person in at least one of our veterans' least favorite categories, movie release dates.
Movie release dates.
What year saw the release of a Daniel Craig Bond film, a Fast and the Furious film, and a DC film? We'll go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. We will start back at Matt.
2006.
2006 is correct.
Okay.
Nick.
You know, my favorite category, I put 9.
Ooh. Antonio.
2011.
Ooh. Kevin.
2014.
Ooh. And Brandon.
2015.
No, it was 2006. So your 3 movies are Casino Royale, Tokyo Drift, and Superman Returns.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God. How did I
Good
forget
old,
that?
good old Superman Returns.
I freaking crossed that out.
All right. Your 6th question comes in the realm of directors. As of today, Peter Berg has directed Mark Wahlberg in 4 movies. What was their first collaboration? And we'll go 5, 4, 3, 2.
Repeat the question.
Who was that?
Me.
Nick. All right. All right. Your repeat in the category of directors. As of today, Peter Berg has directed Mark Wahlberg in 4 movies. What was their first collaboration?
Pin it, put it in there. Sorry.
And we'll go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Nick, what you got?
It didn't help me. I couldn't get it.
Oh, Antonio.
Patriots Day.
It is not Patriots Day, unfortunately. Kevin.
I got The Fighter.
It is not The Fighter either. Brandon.
I don't know if I'm right, but I put Lone Survivor.
Survivor is the correct answer.
Yep.
Oh, nice.
Woo!
And
Right on the
Matt.
tip of my tongue.
I got Lone Survivor.
Nice. All right, guys. Your 7th question, or as we like to call it around here, the penultimate question. Which actress appears in I'm sorry, it's in Actors and Actresses. Which actress appears in the films A Monster Calls, Inferno, Like Crazy, and The Theory of Everything? All right, and we will go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. And we will start with Antonio.
Felicity Jones.
Can you hear me?
Oh, now we
Yes.
can hear you. Yeah.
Yeah, you're good now.
Your camera froze for a second.
Yeah, I can hear you now. All right, now he's gone again.
Everybody
We
back?
can hear you. Your camera's frozen.
All right,
Yeah, you're good.
Antonio, what was your
Yeah,
answer?
you're good.
All right. Felicity Jones.
Felicity Jones? Correct. Kevin?
Yes. All right.
Oh, I got Jodie Foster.
Ooh, unfortunately, no contact had been made yet. Brandon?
I got Felicity right, but I got the last name wrong. I put Felicity Huffman.
Ooh.
I know.
Matt?
I got Felicity Jones.
Nice. And Nick?
Felicity Jones.
Nice. So score update on that game there, Doug.
Ooh.
It was me.
Okay.
Football game.
Somebody's getting buzzed.
Is the
Maybe.
area,
All right.
Contact
51
has
right
been
now?
made.
All right, guys. Your 8th question, your final question in round 1, before we drop somebody, comes y'all in the realm of movie quotes. Finish the following quote from Who Framed Roger Rabbit. I'm not bad. I'm just 3 words. And the correct answer is I'm not bad. I'm just super bad. 5,
Flat.
4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. We will start with Kevin.
Not bad. I'm just drawn that way.
On the board, on the board. Brandon,
Drawn that way.
drawn that way is correct. Matt,
Drawn that way.
drawn that way. Okay, this kid's kicking everybody's ass
Yeah,
right now.
no.
Nick.
No kid.
I thought I had the right idea. I put very poorly animated, but
Big oof.
right idea.
And Antonio,
Drawn that way.
drawn that way. Okay, so guys, as you know, with the new format and StreamYard only allowing us to have 6 people, we have to get rid of at least one person at the end of round number 1. And unfortunately, it's going to be one of our newer players today, Kevin. But Kevin, before you go, I'm going to tell you this right now. We've had a little bit of a discussion, and the way we're going to change things up a little bit for people who get losses in Full Metal Classic. What's going to end up happening, and this is live, so it's happening off the cuff, but we've all kind of agreed on it as admins. You only have to wait 3 episodes of Full Metal Classic. So this next Sunday one, the one coming up on Sunday, the next Thursday, and the next Sunday, and after that, you'll be good to go. So
Okay,
sign up.
awesome. It's been fun.
Yeah,
Thank you for being here, brother.
Good to meet you, man.
Have a good
Good
one.
luck, guys.
thank you.
Thanks.
All right, and then there were 4 guys. For everybody who has been here before, you know how this works. For our newest individual right now, let me explain to you how round number 2 works. Round number 2 is our wheel round. We have 5 categories and a secret category. The person or persons in the lead will choose 2 numbers between 1 and 7. Then everybody else will choose 1 number, and that number that's left over will be a secret category round. Now, each one of the regular categories that I'm about to name off is worth 1 point. But if you opt to choose the secret category, each question is worth 2 points apiece. All right. So since I've got, and I'll give you a score check right quick. I've got Matt going almost perfect, missing 1 in that last round, so he's at 7. I've got Brandon right behind him with 5. I've got Nick and Antonio tied at 3.
Yeah.
Sound about right to everybody?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, sounds right.
All right. So Matt, 2 numbers between 1 and 7, buddy.
Between 1 and 7. 3 and 6.
Brandon, 2 numbers.
I will choose lucky number 7 first.
Okay.
And then I will do number 1.
All right. I'm gonna go to the guy who just got engaged, Antonio.
8, and what's left? I don't even know what's left.
You get 1 number
Oh, okay.
between 1 and 7,
1
and
and 7.
3 6.
Oh shit!
Yeah.
Damn it. 5.
You don't act like you haven't been here before.
Okay.
Oh, and I'm sorry. I will amend that score, Antonio. I have you at 4.
Oh, okay. All right.
I have you at 4. And Nick, 1 last between 1 and 7.
4.
All right.
Oh my gosh.
So actually, I'm gonna give So let's see. 1. That means 2 is gonna be the secret category today, y'all. I'm gonna go ahead and get this wheel, give it a good, nice little spin, prime that bad boy up.
Oh God, don't be 2.
What is it?
1.
1.
1 by the slimmest of margins. Brandon.
Yes, sir.
Oh, your categories on the wheel tonight are movie cameos, wine movies, movie taglines, 90s dramas, Leonardo DiCaprio, or the secret category.
You know what? I'm probably everybody's gonna hate me, but I'm going with secret category.
Oh God. That's fine.
All right, guys. Secret
Oh, boy.
category. Each question worth 2 points. 2 big old points.
Actually, it's good for me.
In the film, I'm sorry, your secret category is the 3 Musketeers.
Ouch. Oh, dang. Sorry, guys.
Okay.
Oh.
Okay. Okay.
In the 1993 film, The Three Musketeers, which actor played Aramis? And we will go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. Let's start with Matt.
Wrong movie.
I got Kiefer Sutherland.
It is not Kiefer Sutherland, unfortunately. Nick.
I thought of the totally wrong movie. I put Jeremy Irons.
It is not Jeremy Irons.
Dang it.
Antonio.
It's Mr. Tiger Blood himself, Charlie Sheen.
It is
Yep.
Carlos Estevez. And Brandon.
I got it wrong. I put Keeper Sutherland as well.
Ooh. All right, guys.
Okay.
Question number 2 in the secret category. In the 1998 film, The Man in the Iron Mask, which actor portrayed the aging Aramis?
Oh my god.
I'm sorry.
And we'll go 5, 4,
Excuse me.
3, 2, 1. And Nick.
Is it Jeremy Irons?
It is Jeremy Irons.
Oh, I'm sorry.
And
exactly the-
Antonio.
Jeremy Irons.
Brandon.
No, I thought that giggle was obvious. It was too obvious. I put Charlie Sheen.
And Matt.
I got Jeremy Irons.
Jeremy Irons. All right, guys. Your penultimate question in round number 2, guys. In 2011, Paul W.S. Anderson's film, The Three Musketeers, which actor played the character of Aramis?
Are you really?
Did anybody see this one?
People still watch Paul W.S. Anderson movies that aren't named Mortal Kombat
Or Resident Evil.
Or is it evil?
or Mortal Kombat. I'm gonna say Mortal Kombat. It's better than Resident Evil. I'm just saying.
My wife
Oh,
would
yeah,
know
way
that.
better.
She loves this movie for some
5,
reason.
4, 3,
She might be mad at me.
2, 1. So Nick's sleeping on the couch tonight, and we will start with
Well, we'll see.
we'll
if I
start
guess
with
right.
Antonio.
I didn't see it. Orlando Bloom.
It is not Orlando Bloom, unfortunately. Not far off though.
Had to be a
Brandon.
Brit.
I got nothing. All I remember from that movie is Mila Jovovich.
Ooh,
Right.
Matt.
She's in it.
I also put Orlando Bloom just because I knew he was in that movie.
It is not Orlando Bloom. All right, Nick.
Is it Luke Evans?
It is Luke Evans.
Oh my god.
I'm not sleeping on the couch tonight. Yes.
Another freaking Hobbit actor.
He was Dracula, sir.
Yeah. that's true.
Respect the fact that he was Dracula.
Yeah, he was actually good as Dracula. I'll give you that.
All right, your final question in round number 2 for 2 points, y'all.
Who plays Aramis?
What character did Gene Kelly play in the 1948 film The Three Musketeers?
I don't trust this question.
No, me either. It's Aramis.
I'm gonna go with another one. I'm gonna be so mad if it's. Well, this is the secret category. They get to do whatever they want, so no one ever picks it.
Except for me. Yeah, that backfired on me. Good job, guys.
Kind of. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. All right, y'all. Pens down. We will start with
I'm not gonna go with Aramis. I went D'Artagnan.
Brandon.
D'Artagnan. Hello.
We can see him.
You can see
Yeah, I
him.
can see you guys. I just can't hear you. D'Artagnan.
Good. You spelled it worse than I did.
I do. I know. I can't spell.
D'Artagnan is correct.
Yay! I got
This?
one.
Matt.
I put Porthos.
Oh, Nick.
Oh, I put D'Artagnan.
Dude, that was a terrible round.
All right, and Antonio.
I put Aramis.
Oh.
I mean,
All right, guys.
Ooh.
So if I've kept score correctly, even through all the technical difficulties,
yes.
I have a tie for first place and a tie for last place.
Oh God.
Oh,
I have Matt and Nick tied at 9 points,
Yeah.
and I have Antonio. Oh no, I have.
Wait, I thought I only got 2. Dwight.
Right. I know I scored
got
2,
two.
so I have 8. I think I have 8 now then.
Yeah.
You do. That's what I'm saying. I'm
Oh.
amending my statement in the middle.
Oh,
Of
all right.
it. I see the extra hash mark on my board, sir. I can't count. That's why I don't know why they let me do this.
Well,
So
good luck next
unfortunately,
round,
with only 7
Oh damn.
points,
Okay.
which is still nothing to shake their head at.
Nah.
Yeah, with the secret category, I'm happy with it. Go ahead. Sorry.
Nick, you got 2 of those.
And well, what's not? Didn't I start with 3?
No,
Oh.
No, he did it. He did a 3, and then I had
Did
4.
you're right.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You're right.
You're right. You're right. I'm sorry about that.
No, you're
Because
good.
he missed. Okay,
I missed 2 and got 2. Yeah, I got 2 right for sure.
Okay,
Yeah.
then it is with a heavy heart. We will say goodbye to Nick. Brennan is safe.
Yeah.
Way to rock that secret category, though, guys.
Jay, what was
Yeah.
Nick's score?
7.
I had 7 also. I only got one question right.
Damn it, that's right. Okay,
Oh.
this is the way it's going down now, apparently, because I can't run a live show at all. I do this standing up
I'm just
and
being
normally
honest,
drunk.
like, you know.
No, I appreciate the honesty. So
Yeah.
at that point in time, it's going to be Matt with 9 points, Antonio with 8 points, Nick and Brandon both tied with 7,
Okay.
Oh.
Oh,
which
okay.
means
Ooh,
we have
all
a
right.
tiebreaker to see who makes it to the 3rd round. Guys, Matt, since you're new here and you're in the lead, our tiebreakers work like this. You get to choose between Rotten Tomatoes critic score or worldwide box office.
I think I'm gonna go worldwide box office.
Worldwide box office. All right. Antonio, being the second lead, you get to choose movie number 1 or movie number 2.
Number 2.
Okay.
Number 2. All right.
Okay.
All right, guys. So the way this works is basically Price is Right rules. Whoever gets closest, I don't care if you go over, I don't care if you're under, whoever gets closest to it between Brandon and Nick will be staying with us. Movie number 2 for worldwide box office is The Mist.
Ooh.
Sorry, guys.
Ooh. A very underrated film, in my opinion.
Yeah.
But
Oh.
I don't know how. God, box office. What would it have been? And okay, sorry. Is it just opening weekend or total?
It's worldwide box office.
Worldwide box office. So the first weekend.
It's whole run.
Okay, total run. Okay.
And we'll go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Brennan, what you got?
I did 110 million.
Ooh. All right. Excuse me.
And Nick.
I didn't do too much more. I did 125.
Oh, so close, guys. Nick, you're over a little bit more. You're over by about $58 million.
Oh my God, really?
Yeah, Brandon over $43 million. The worldwide box office for The Mist was $57 million.
57? Jeez, that's really unfortunate.
Jeez, that's.
Damn,
thought
I
it
said
was being
67. I was off by 10.
I had 70.
Hey.
I was the closest.
All right, so then who stays, Jay?
No,
You stay,
Brandon,
Brandon.
yeah, you were closer.
Heck yeah.
Whew. Well,
All right, guys. So now we're getting into the nitty gritty, the good part,
Nitty-gritty.
the part that everybody loves. It's called round number 3. I like to call it the double jeopardy round.
I mean, I'll stick
so-
around if you want me to.
Oh yeah, by all means, please. If you want to help me keep score, as a matter of fact,
Sure. No, I can do that. Yeah.
Yes.
that would be awesome.
Okay, so it's 9-8-7, right?
Yep, 9-8-7. Matt's got 9, Ant's got 8, Brandon's got 7.
Okay, all right. Come on. Okay, I'm good.
Race.
All right. So the way this works, guys, is I'm going to ask you a question. You're going to write down your answer. If you give me an incorrect answer or you fail to answer the question, you will lose a point. If you answer correctly, you will gain a point. We will go until we have a winner or somebody has been mathematically eliminated. Does that make sense to everybody?
Aye, Captain.
Yes, sir.
Question number 1 and round number 3 comes in the realm of 1980s movies.
All right.
In what 1980s musical will you hear the songs Supper Time, The Meek Shall Inherit, and Somewhere That's Green? And we will go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. We will start with Matt.
I got Little Shop of Horrors.
Little Shop of Horrors. That is correct for a point. Antonio.
Little Shop of Horrors.
Nice. And Brandon.
Clean sweep. Little Shop of Horrors.
Very nice. Very nice. 10, 9, 8. Question number 2 comes to y'all in the realm of classics. So usually you can find these movies in black and white, but nothing else. All right. What classic film stars Cary Grant and Rosalind Russell as newspaper reporters and former lovers? And we will go 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Pens down. We will start with Antonio.
Guess North by Northwest.
It is not North by Northwest, unfortunately, for the loss of a point. Brandon.
Take a stab at it. I put A Current Affair.
It is not A Current Affair for a loss of a point also. And Matt.
I got His Girl Friday.
His Girl Friday is the correct answer for
Well
the
done, sir.
gain of a point
Cool.
there.
Nice.
All right, now I've got 3 questions left, which means that there's a 6-point swing, which means that everybody's still in it for at least this question. Question number 3 comes to y'all in the realm of dramas. Johnny Depp stars as what real-life gangster in Black Mass? The only thing that's a drama about this movie is who got mad that this movie got made. And we will go 5, 4, and I'm not talking about the audience. 3, 2, 1. Brandon.
Whitey Bulger.
Whitey Bulger is correct for a point. Antonio.
Whitey Bulger.
And Matt.
Whitey Bulger.
Very nice. Very nice. There's still a chance for a 4-point swing here. So technically everybody's still in it. All right.
Yep.
Question number 4 comes y'all in the realm of documentaries. Murderball is a documentary about a team of paraplegics playing what sport in the Paralympics?
That's a good question.
Yeah, I had to change it up. It was Five, 4, 3. No quippy quip from me.
Yeah, I
2,
didn't have anything either. So
1. Yeah, it's not really something that you can make fun of, apparently, because the internet will burn you down.
exactly.
So we will start with Matt.
Not sure if I got it right, but I said basketball.
It is not basketball for a loss of a point. Antonio.
Is it volleyball?
It is
Oh.
not volleyball for a loss of a
I
point.
know the answer now. Yep.
Brandon.
I don't think this is a real sport, but I put rollerball.
It is not rollerball.
It's a handball.
It's rugby.
Rugby. Oh, that's
Oh.
yeah.
Oh my god.
Makes a little bit more sense.
Okay.
Dang.
And with everybody losing on that point, I do believe it's 11 to 8 to 7.
Yep, that's what I got to.
Mathematically, this game is done, guys. And your winner, Matt, what's your last name?
Barella.
Barella?
Yes.
Matt Barella with a total commanding points.
That was a great
11.
performance, man. Especially first
Yeah.
time. Dang, man.
Yeah, coming
Thank
through,
you.
getting 11 points in your first match.
Very well done.
Getting a
sir.
couple of those in round number 2, especially the secret category, it really helps boost that score. But you came through and you showed that you know how to play the game. So as you know, you've won. Now you have to wait a month. You have to wait 4 weeks in order to get back in here, and it's
Okay.
going to be a long and agonizing time. But you're definitely going to come back. Obviously, you're going to come back.
Of course I'm going to come back.
Or you'll have to wait like Brandon and wait 6 months before he gets back to doing it.
Yeah,
You
dude.
had to
That
wait
was,
a month
that
and a
was
half?
brutal.
Wait a month. He had to wait a month and a half. Oh God.
Oh, I thought he said he
2
didn't have
extra
a match.
weeks.
No,
He didn't
it
have a
was
match since
it was
June.
a solid 2 months. But 1 month I couldn't put my name in. So
Oh, fair enough. Fair enough. But anyways,
We're-
I mean,
We're gonna-
go ahead. Sorry.
No, you're good. I was gonna say we're gonna move on, and we'll hit up Antonio. Antonio, you came through. You played a hell of a game. How are you feeling? It's still one of those second place things.
I know,
this is
right?
the second time in a row, right?
Yeah, I think so. I don't know what to
Unfortunately.
take. I just need to keep studying. I don't know. Documentaries threw me off too. I was like, oh, great.
You're not wrong. I looked at that and was like, I've never heard of this movie. So I
Gotta keep
I
trying.
definitely understand that.
I just hate waiting. That's it.
I feel it. So after everything's all said and done, we've still got to talk to Brandon. Brandon, you came back after a couple of months of waiting. You're back. Do you think that the 2-month time period it took for you to actually get back in was a little negative affecting your gameplay today?
not necessarily. I kind of bit myself in the butt. I feel like I did a really good job with the first round and third round, but yeah, I went to secret category because I'm like, yeah, I'll be okay. Yeah, Three Musketeers worked out for everyone else, but you know what? That's how the game goes.
That is true. And the impromptu co-host of today's match, Big Swarley, you made it. You're close. You got this close to the third round, buddy. Unfortunately, it just didn't work out for you today. I do appreciate you sticking around and keeping score for me. How are you feeling knowing that it's only going to take another 3 before you can actually get your name back on that wheel?
Oh yeah, I mean it's fine, and and to these other guys, 7 or 8 usually wins a match.
Yeah.
Like a lot of most weeks that wins a match. We just happen to pick the one guy who's never played before that is that happens to be destined. So like I said, I mean it's just one of those things. Like hell, last week I lost and it was 7-6.
Yeah.
So it's just one of those things, But
It is one of those things.
I think we all had a really good match, really,
I think we did
to be
too. We
honest.
did good.
So, yeah. So no, it was fun as always. I love doing this stuff. So
This was amazing. This was a great match.
yeah, looking forward to next time for sure.
Matt's definitely going to be one of those people that's going to be on everybody's radar as soon as he gets his second win and gets into the big old tournament that we've got going on at the end of the year. It's going to be crazy.
Oh, that tournament. Whoo-wee. Anyway, go ahead.
So at this point in time, we're just going to go ahead and say goodbye. So from Matt, from Nick, from Antonio, from Kevin, and from Brandon, we appreciate y'all coming out. Stay full, stay metal, And remember, be the person that Mr. Rogers knows you can be. We'll be back Sunday with Cameron Holtzman hosting the next match.
Thanks, guys.
All right, see you guys.
Yeah. I mean, amazing work, Matt. Man, that was impressive.